Hey YouTube, I'm coming here because I had a request from this lady right here. I put her name down right here. And she asked me, how long do your nails last that long? I done says a while, I mean a little shorter than that, and they always break. Can you do a video on how thick they should be when they're that long? Well, I don't do my nails that thick. I really just make sure this part right here is thick, but not, you see, as you can tell, they are not that thick. I don't like my nails too thick, but I think it's more majorly in this part. So what I do is I use primer because they won't come off. So some ladies like them thick, some ladies don't like them thick, and all medium, but I like them not too thick. They're not that too thick on my nails. What I do is, for them not to get, not to fall off or break on me, I come and I apply like maybe 2 coats of my primer on the top only. Well, some people just do it on the top, but I prime my whole nail up when I prep it. I prime the whole nail. I don't know, that's the way I do it. So once I have that primed up, what I do is, I have a nail right here so I can show you. With a clear, I'm going to use my clear only. And I'm going to show you how thick I use my nails. This is what I do. Where's my pencil? Okay. I'm looking for my paper pencil. Use my liquid, and I come and I just wet my brush, even though they are, whatever you're gonna put, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a little design so you can see for yourself what I do. What I do is I'm gonna use this one. This is the original Diver, my Betty Boo line that it was made for me. So I'm just gonna make a little design like in the bottom with it, you know, like that, nice and simple. This is the only thing that you don't put too thick, because you want to put a top coat on it. Sorry. Like, you want to put the acrylic on top of it so you could cancellate your nail. So let's say you're just doing a design on your nail, whatever. You just want to put a little glitter or whatever. This is what I do. So I just leave it like that. And I'm going to bring it a little bit up because I'm just going to use a nail bit. Just like that. And I'm just going to fix it a little bit now, which I'm going to make that smile line, like that. And then just take out the acid. And then just pat it, you know, like so, like that. I'm going to pat it this way, so you can have that little pretty smile, like that. That's what I do. And then I'm going to come with my clear, and I'm going to cancellate the nail. And everyone starts, like I always say, everybody starts with a bit, but I'm not gonna capsule. I'm gonna put the bit first, which I always using now, this pink one. I love it because it looks very natural. And I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I'm just gonna put it right on top of here, and make sure that that's not even thick also, just simple like that. Just make sure you have everything covered up. This now I'm just doing it like anything, just to show you that I don't do them that thick. I just do them that I know they're gonna be fine with my nail. So this is what I do. And then I'm just gonna come and just gonna encapsulate the whole nail with the clear. So this is the way I use it. You see, it's not that thick. It's just, and just throw it on top. Just bring it down. Make sure you always clean your brush too. You know. And then I just keep on down. You want it to be like, you don't have to foul too much. Always bring it up so you can even it out. So like that. And then I'm gonna come and I'm gonna bring some to the top up here, and then I'm just gonna wet it in with my design like that. So now it's even, just like so. It don't have to be too thick or whatever. It's just like maybe the primer you're using, or you know, the primer is what makes it stick longer. Another thing is that make sure, see, I encapsulated, it's not that thick. Now I let that dry, but I'm gonna explain something. Another thing is when you encapsulate, and sometimes it breaks, when you put your acrylic like all the way up here, don't do that, because it tends to lift up and it's gonna wind up breaking out or whatever the case is, and you don't want to do that. Never go on top of here, always go on the bottom, because as you can tell, they're not thick, they're just, you know, like simple. See, it's not that thick on them, and I don't think they look thick. What I do is my nails, the tips are like wide, so I don't have a problem. So I just, you know, just apply my thing, and they don't fall off. My nails last so long, and I think it's all about your primer. Primer is the one that holds it. This one I got from Sally's, and it's an extra strength primer. And what I do is sometimes I apply 3 coats, but sometimes I apply 2 coats. But people tend to put only primer on top of here, which I'm just gonna show you, like whatever. I'm not even doing my nails, but. So I just grab my little brush. I'm gonna put it out like if there's nothing on it. Oops, there's nothing on it, right? So what I do is first I come around it like that, right? Then I wet it again and I prime my whole nail. That's what I do. And then I start applying whatever I'm gonna apply the way I applied here. See, as you can tell, it's not thick. It's just perfect, that you know, and it's smooth. You know that you don't want no bumps. You don't want to foul too much, I guess. And that's what I do. I mean, it's not that fat. I think it's all about your primer. Make sure you have your, because my nails last long. They last, sometimes I have my nails for a month. What I do is I always make them long like this, and then I cut them down this much. And then I just leave it, and I just make a little filling, and that's about it. But that's all I do. I hope this helped you out, and if you have any questions or anything, you just let me know down below, and I will happy be, you know, to answer them for you. I'm not a pro. I am not. I mean, I'm definitely not a pro, but that's the way I do it. There's a lot of ladies that know more than me, so you could check them out. They also let you know how prepping and how whatever, you know, but that's the way I do them. I don't do them thick, and they do last long on me. I don't have a problem with them. So I hope this helped you out, mama. This is you. This is for her. And thank you so much for commenting. And thank you so much for being a subscriber and just asking me questions. I love answering my questions. I love doing whatever I have to do. And if you have any more questions, just let me know. Feel free to inbox me or whatever, and that's it. That's what I do to my nails, as you can tell. You see? Now you let it dry. You always gotta let it dry, because if you could hear, look, that's not dry. That's still wet. So you always gotta let your acrylic dry so you can form them and file them. Always make sure do not put acrylic on top of here, because if it tends you put your acrylic on top, you're gonna have liftings. And you don't want no liftings. You want your nails to last. But I think for you to make them last, use a good primer, you know. Or if you have a primer that you only use 1 coat, try to use 2 coats or 3 coats. Maybe with 3 coats it'll last you long, okay? I hope this helped you out, mommy. And like I said, if you have any other questions, just let me know, and I will do a video. And like always, ladies, I'll talk to you what? Later. Ahorita. Later.